Hey guys, it's Mopower again. Gonna do another challenge for you guys. Nightmare Raining Goblins. Very easy to do. You can do it with a squire or an apprentice. Um, I prefer to do it with the squire. You don't get any random crystal damage, and you can pretty much walk away from the computer until like the last two waves. It's very easy. I'll show you how to do it. If any of you did it back on Insane, you probably have seen, I think I made a video for that as well back in the day. I don't think I have it around anymore, but this is how I do it. Pretty much all you do is surround the crystal with bouncers. Um, this guy is not insanely geared, but he has pretty decent gear. And if you have less stats, the only thing you'll have to do is repair a little bit, but you're going to be getting plenty of mana, being that everything's going to be dying. And you just sit inside, nothing can hit you. Works out pretty well. So this is roughly how I set it up. You want to make sure it's somewhat close to the wall, but it doesn't have to be touching. Much as close as you want to go. The crystal, close will let you. Alright. Now this setup will keep you completely protected from anything getting to you, damaging you, and will keep anything from getting to the crystal too. You just have to get past the first wave because you don't have enough mana to surround it on the first wave, but that's pretty easy to get around. Just get any sort of range DPS, you'll be good to go. Let's see. So I'm going to throw just the extra mana, throw a wall up here, just so I don't have to worry about that side as much. I'll sell that. But let's see here. Let's go to this guy. He doesn't have any gear, just a gun and a weapon, but he'll do all right. You just gotta help kill some of the guys, and with the genie that'll help it too, but it's not needed at all. So just kill the guys that come towards the opening. Pretty easy. You could do this with pretty much any class. These guys have hardly any health, so pretty darn easy. If you did it with an apprentice, you could probably throw up some mage walls while you're fighting them, but there's only 30 some of them, so pretty darn easy. So let's finish this up. And that guy, he just had a weapon, nothing special. Alright. It's fun to do this with a squire, being that hardly anyone uses their squire anymore for nightmare mode. So it is kind of nice to see them getting some more use. And one more right about there. Yeah, that'll work. You notice the two on the sides kind of stick out a little farther. And you've got plenty of mana. Well, normally you don't have quite this amount of mana, but you can upgrade everything if you want. But the only ones you're really going to have to worry about upgrading is this guy right here, this one here, and then these two back ones on the later waves will get pounded a little bit, but not too much. So I'm going to go ahead and upgrade these to level 2. I'm going to show you what these things do. Now I would suggest running probably a Apprentice Guardian for the last two waves. It's just going to make it easier, but it's not needed. You are completely protected, so nothing's going to get through, so you can run around inside here and repair as much as you want. Pretty sweet. I like it better than the Apprentice build, which is pretty much the same thing with a bunch of magic missile towers and a couple fireball towers. If you set them around here facing in, kind of crisscross, you can do it that way as well. But I might go ahead and switch. It's going to lower my tower stats, but I'm still going to switch to it. What's nice about that is you can stand right here, and it'll buff all this front here, which the front gets a lot more traffic than the back. Go ahead and start this. Now, this is my builder. She doesn't do a whole lot of DPS. Haven't really used her much in Nightmare because squires are at a disadvantage compared to apprentices for that. So I haven't really used her too much, but I still have her with a decent set of gear. Oh, actually, oh yeah, this is my tower set. She's got about 1100. She's got higher stats with her tower pet, but not too bad. It's nothing special, just, you know, some average nightmare gear. Nothing too terribly crazy. But she also has some good resists too. But yeah, I went through this just a little bit ago without upgrading anything, and I just had to repair the front a little bit. But yeah, you don't really have to worry about it too much. And again, if you want to run a genie and use a ranged class and shoot at them to get more mana and then upgrade, you can do that as well. But Apprentice Guardian I wouldn't even worry about till the last two waves. Wave 8 and 9, I believe that's the waves when the big orc type guys come. So yeah. And the most traffic on this entire map, like I said, are these two up here in the corner. The ones in the back will get some from the stronger mobs, but these things should pretty much one-shot all the goblins, depending on your tower stats. But if you're attempting nightmare challenges, you probably have decent tower stats. So throw your Apprentice Guardian or your Apprentice gear on your Squire and try it if you want. I think it's a lot easier to AFK on than the Apprentice. Apprentice one can still have guys squeak by, so. Plus you have to repair a lot more. These things have pretty good health. They're sitting at 33,500 at level 1. Let's see if I can find one. Oh, they're all at level 1 right now. This guy is at 51,000. So. But yeah, well, I guess it's 7, 8, and 9. The last three waves are the ones where the big guys come. If you stand right here, it's going to buff all of these, and they're going to do a lot more damage. This guy's, if I can do it on target, doing 152,000 damage. Now, it will be lower if you don't have your builder out, but being that you don't need anything, any DPS, you can keep your builder out, no problem. So, like I said, you can do this with a lot lower stats as well. So all you'll have to do is every once in a while throw a quick repair on these. You can upgrade them if you want, but they're never really in any sort of danger. So they're very easy setup. So let's finish this up. I got all the mana, so I'm going to go ahead and upgrade these. I don't need to, but why not, right? Maybe we'll make it go just a little bit quicker. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the videos. I've been trying to put up more videos lately after taking a break for the holidays. I've been getting a lot of requests lately as well. So I will try to get at least, depending on how crazy it is with my classes, I will try to get at least one video up a week, if not two. I'm going to shoot for 2 or 3 a week, depending on what I do. Obviously if I run out of content, I'm not going to keep producing videos till we get new content, but we are getting new content here. I believe at the end of the week, at the end of January, I believe we're going to be getting the new Eternia Shards Part 2. Nope, getting a little bit delay there. And that'll give us some more content. I believe it's raising the level cap as well. So be sure to check back. It'll probably be a few days to a week. I'll probably wait till the weekend. Try a little bit to try that out, try out the different maps, work out some strategies. I don't like throwing together videos until I know my strategies are sound. They're very easy. A lot of people have liked my hardcore Spires setup. It's very, very simple. And what's nice about that is you can set it up, set your character over there by the statue, Alt-Tab, and go do whatever you want to do. So it's very easy. Feel free to subscribe. I've got 18 videos. Got 2 more getting ready to be put on tonight, so I'll be at 20 videos so far. So not too shabby. And I'm hoping to get another probably 10 videos up through February. We'll see how that goes. But as you can see here, these things aren't taking much damage. The Apprentice Guardian doing some more damage there, buffing them is helping a little bit, but you have plenty of time. When I tried this with an Apprentice, and I have better gear on my Apprentice than this guy, I was running around in a circle repairing pretty much the whole time. So it was a lot more stressful. This just works way better. So I probably could get through these waves without even repairing, but kind of bored. So I'm going to go ahead and repair anyway. But we're almost done with this one, and I'll show you what you get. It's a pretty decent apprentice weapon for DPS. It's not the best for tower stats, but it would be decent for a hybrid, depending on which one you get. And I think the best one I've found is, I'll have to look at my tavern when I get back, but I think it's around 140 upgrades, 120, 140, somewhere around there. Alright, that's the end of it. As you can see, everything held up. Very easy. Alright, there we go. Goblin Overlord's Charge. 79, 161, nice. Let's see how that compares to the one I already had. Loading. Alright, here we go. Let me pick that guy up so we can compare it.
Please make yourself comfortable.
So 159 and 161. This one's got higher base damage, but they're both pretty good. They're not crazy for tower stats, but they do pretty good. For a weapon you can spend 5 to 10 minutes getting, why not? I did do a run earlier that only gave me a 79, but you can always sell them, give them to friends. But these are pretty good damage weapons. Even the same skin for a mythical weapon tends to have a higher base damage than a lot of the others. I found one with the same skin that I gave to my DPS apprentice. Same skin, it's a little guy, but it started off with 900 and I think 80 base damage, which is pretty good for a staff. So anyway guys, hope you enjoyed the videos. I am putting up my Ogre Crush video tonight as well, so feel free to check that out, and hopefully some more to come. Thanks.